Ritu, thank you so much for doing this. I've seen your profile. You've worked across diverse roles in logistics, trade compliance, multiple companies, Cargill and Nagel. So what inspired these career transitions and, how do you think these experiences have shaped your professional growth?
Well, thank you so much, first of all, for giving me an opportunity to give you more insight on how I managed to transition my career like within these companies. All these market leaders, I reached out to them. Like I started my career from FedEx, India. I got placed in FedEx because of FIIB. Thank you so much for that. I had 4 years of work experience within customs clearance profile here in India, because of which I also moved out. The occupation was in demand at that time. So I moved to Canada on a permanent residency visa. After which, my experience here and also my education in like MBA in operations helped me a lot to get my foot into companies like MSC, companies like Nagel, and then currently I'm working for Cargill Canada, into global trade compliance. My mindset has always been towards growth, and I've always looked for knowledge. I've always chased that. And because of that, I am where I am today. And my only outlook in terms of my professional life has been continuous improvement. I've worked on my skills. I've learned everything that I had to or was required for the profile. It was not very easy. Like obviously you have to work for new profile, because if you see, I started as logistics coordinator,
Right.
and now I'm into a specialist role. So to be there, I had to work a lot on my skills and had to upgrade. I did few certifications, and that's how I managed.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Also,
Mhm.
maybe reflecting on your academic or early professional journey, are there any significant learnings or experiences that you think, played a critical role in your current career path?
We did a corporate internship in the corporate internship program. I worked with a PSU. I helped
Mm,
them with a project. The title was Leveraging Automation for Customer Satisfaction, wherein I
mm,
learned different business models, and then I learned how can a customer be satisfied and factors that play an immense, like an essential role in consumer satisfaction, and not just satisfaction but customer delight. So that helped me a lot. Like I learned to evaluate business models. I learned to grow as a business every now and then, invest in your resources, and yeah, it helped me a lot.
wonderful. We understand that your sibling is also a distinguished FIIB alum, which is a testament to the strong professional foundation, I think, which was probably built at FIIB, if I may say so. So, how do you think your both of your journeys have influenced, or maybe complemented each other personally or professionally? Do you think they have?
Yeah, they definitely have, definitely. So I did my MBA major in marketing, finance, and international business, considering the course, considering the faculty, considering everything. I recommended him to go for finance and major, and then HR minor, because obviously his bent of mind was more towards human resources and stuff. He's now also planning to move to Germany on a
Yeah.
work visa. So yeah, it has been great. Like we've been influencing each other in different ways, personal life as well
Right.
as professional. Hmm.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Also,
Hmm.
any standout moment or project during your career, something you like feel particularly proud of? Anything you would want to mention?
Oh yeah, there was a time I was in Canada only, and I used to work for MSC for the road
Hmm.
division called Medlog. Um, at that time, there was mass layoffs going on, and a lot of
Okay.
people from my team got laid off. We were a team of 6 people, and we were
Oh,
left with only two.
oh,
Yeah.
oh my God. Huh.
And the operation was vast, and we had to take care of it all alone. So we came up with new strategies to cope up with the business
Hmm.
challenges, day-to-day challenges, and we brought new tools to it. and new reports, new stuff. So I had to set up a whole lot for the department, had to train different employees. And I feel very confident about setting up somebody's business altogether, like from scratch.
Wonderful. So I've mentioned earlier also, and I think you've also touched on this topic, briefly, that you have an impressive, track record across different companies, different roles. So how do you ensure you keep learning, you keep evolving in such a fast-paced industry? So would you agree that the mindset of never stopping learning is key to success?
It definitely is. It definitely is. If you stop upgrading, if you stop knowing the new trend, you will go out of the picture very soon. So it's very important to learn new things, new softwares, and new approaches in the industry. For that, I'm connected with different platforms on LinkedIn, like different groups, maybe different countries, and then
Wow.
I get to read a lot about the policy changes in maybe US and Canada and UK, because I'm into global trade. And then I also believe in networking. So if you can find anybody who is from the same area and who has more experience than you do, so you should definitely reach out to them as your mentor or a coach, and then get a learning or get yourself aligned with what's going in the industry, and then can see the patterns and can also adapt them.
Wonderful. Finally, last question. What advice would you share with the young professionals, FIIB students aspiring to build successful careers, especially in operations or global trade compliance?
Well, I would say just keep knowing what's going on in the industry. Only reading or only knowing wouldn't help, but execution is also important.
Right.
And then also collaborate with individuals where you can learn more and then also execute, I would again say. That's
Mm.
very, very important, because knowledge only wouldn't help until it's implied, until you use it somewhere. So that's required, be it a side project or be it anything to do with visiting different organizations to see how work is getting done. So real time knowledge is very, very important, that should be taken care of.
Right. Last bit. Any interesting memory of FIIB that you would like to share?
I think we had a fest named Samavesh. Is it still
Yeah, yeah.
named the
It's still
same?
there. It's still there. It's still there. Yeah, same
Okay,
name.
we used to volunteer for it, and then we used to make rangolis and be into it like completely. We used to plan for days and days. We used to miss our lectures. It
Right.
was really nice. I made a lot of good friends in FIIB who are I'm in touch with them even now. We
Well,
meet even people in Canada. Like we met through um, these moments bring you together. So I think that way it helped me a lot.
thank you so much, Ritu, for sparing time for meeting me virtually during your vacation.